Today's breaking update centers on a powerful statement made by former U.S. President Donald Trump, a comment that many supporters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believe could influence international pressure and shift the direction of Kanu's detention. Let's get into what Trump said and why people are saying this could help free MNK.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump has condemned the Nigerian government in one of his strongest statements ever on the country. He said, quote, "It is a disgrace. They are killing Christians by the thousands. It is genocide. The Nigerian government has done nothing." Unquote. This is significant because the same insecurity Trump is reacting to is closely tied to the issues Nnamdi Kanu has been raising for over a decade. Kanu repeatedly warned that Christians were being targeted, extremist groups were expanding, the federal government was ignoring the killings, and now, years later, the same concerns he voiced are being echoed loudly on the world stage. This global attention could influence diplomatic conversations about Kanu's detention.
Trump's comments came after another wave of horrific attacks. A Catholic school in northwestern Nigeria was attacked, 52 children kidnapped. Days earlier, a Christian church was invaded, 38 worshipers abducted. Ransom demanded about $69,000. Over 10,000 Christians have been killed in recent years. More than 22 terrorist groups operate freely in the country. These attacks validate one of Kanu's core arguments, that Nigeria is not safe and the federal government has failed to protect its citizens. Ironically, while the government claims Kanu is a threat to national security, insecurity has gotten even worse under their watch. This contradiction is becoming harder for the world to ignore. Trump is not alone. At the United Nations, U.S. Ambassador Michael Waltz hosted a special session on Nigeria's crisis. Rapper Nicki Minaj attended because her Nigerian pastor has been pushing for international action. Waltz said, quote, "Little girls 8-9 years old are being kidnapped and sold into slavery. Nigeria must be held accountable." End quote. When a major global superpower begins focusing on Nigeria's human rights failures, it creates diplomatic pressure. This pressure could influence conversations around, quote, human rights violations in Kanu's arrest, the legality of his extradition, his treatment in detention, his life imprisonment sentence, end quote. International actors may begin asking, quote, "If Nigeria cannot protect innocent citizens, how can it justify imprisoning a political agitator instead of fixing the real issues?" End quote. Political watchers believe Nigeria's global image is now under scrutiny. Kanu's imprisonment highlights deeper political failures. Foreign governments may push for dialogue, not punishment. His legal team may benefit from rising international awareness. The Nigerian government is currently being criticized for human rights abuses, mishandling extremism, suppression of dissent, and ignoring court rulings. All these issues strengthen the argument that Kanu is being politically targeted, not legally tried. If the U.S. or other powerful nations demand accountability, Kanu's case could become a major diplomatic topic, not just a domestic legal matter. With rising killings, international condemnation, broken security systems, a controversial life sentence, and growing outrage in the southeast, Nigeria may be forced to adopt a political solution. Many experts believe that Kanu's continued detention may fuel more unrest, while his release could restore dialogue. As global attention increases, the pressure on Abuja may reach a point where his case cannot be ignored. We will continue monitoring the situation. Thank you for watching TruthLine Africa. Stay informed and stay safe. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more updates on Nigeria, Africa, and global politics. TruthLine Africa. Trusted news, African voice.